Welcome to Body and Mind Redesign.com. My name is Brian J. Morgan Sr., and I have a true story that I want to let you know right now. This man and this woman were going into a restaurant up in a beautiful little town in North Conway, New Hampshire, a Mexican restaurant. And as they were going in, they were talking and walking through the door and not thinking anything of it. And the hostess comes up to them when they get in there and says, "Two?" And they say, "Yeah, two." And they talk, and as they're going to the table, the man notices something. The man notices that they're going to a booth. That is the name of this story this evening. It's called The Booth. The Booth is a story that changed this man's life, that actually made him look at his life at the point where he was and actually realized that he couldn't go back. He had to go forward. And it was all because of a booth. Now the story continues with these two people at the booth. And the man thought to himself, when I go in this restaurant, I always ask for a table because I can't sit at the booth. I got to sit at the table. I have a cane. I got to have my leg. It has to be out. He had excuses for everything. But in this particular evening, this man didn't do a thing because he thought to himself, I had just lost 800 pounds. So this man said, well, if I just lost 90 pounds, maybe I could fit in. Let's see, it'll be fun. I could always move. So this man actually sat down in this booth, looked down, and had a space between the table and his stomach. Now this stomach always went over the table. He couldn't fit in. As he went in, it would crunch, it was mold, it was fold, and he like that. So we always end up doing was having to move to the end on a chair. Was always the end person out. Or if it was alone and they wanted to try it, maybe he thought maybe they could kitty corner. No, I'm not even going to try that because then people will see us kitty corning. Always an excuse. Well, tonight they figured there was an excuse. So when he sat there and saw there wasn't anything between them, the man thought, unbelievable. So he took his left arm and he put it up on the top. You know the place where sometimes they're a little bit higher. And then he took his right arm and he put it right on the table. So his arm's like this. Took his legs and moved his legs out to the end and pushed back in the seat. Put his feet out at the end, had his hands like this and went 25 years. And people heard him. His wife was right across from him. She looked at him going, and he looked at her and said, it's been 25 years since we've sat in a booth. Since I've been able to sit in a booth naturally and feel good about it, be able to eat and not have a problem. And that turned that man's life around. A booth. Because now was the time. He could see, he couldn't go back. Lost 90 pounds. Still wanted to do more. How to do it? There was a need for something else. And that's what this website, I hope, can help you get to. I'm not just talking about diet. I want to talk about opioid addiction, alcoholism, cancer, all things that have affected my life that I've got over that I've been able to help with. I'm not a doctor. I have no qualifications other than living through everything that I just talked about. And that person in the booth, that was me. Just about a year ago. At this point, I've lost 188 pounds. Naturally, healthfully, with nothing. I haven't looked at a carb, I haven't looked at a salt, a sodium, a calorie, nothing. It's amazing. It's all come together for me. I've lost this weight. I have a better attitude. My mind is more positive. And everything I've been through, I would like to be able to talk to you about. Because I didn't have anybody to turn to when the time came for all these problems. So what did I do? I turned to alcohol and drugs. And now I have other problems. But if I can help someone to get through these problems, I'm doing it. I'm getting through it. I have no problems right now. So please follow my website. Please look at the other chapters you'll see. The other bookmarks that'll be on here. Look at the videos. The videos are important to me because that's where the emotion comes out. Please, if you need, email me. There's an email address. Please email me. I'll be free to email 100% time. Every time I will email back. Me. About what I went through. I want to help you. And this website is not for me. It's for you. Thank you for listening. Again, welcome to bodyandmindredesign.com. Please follow. Please come back. I am going to update on a regular basis. There'll be new videos all the time, new things to look at, things to think about. And I want your email so I can get back to you. So thank you again. My name is Brian J. Morin Sr. Have a good day.